I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry once again. Last time we rescued all the necessary slaves and maroons from various captors, as well as finished exploration of the ocean area. Now we are
any rumors that may have begun to spread. Gouverneur de Fayette confirms that slaves were apprehended.
Now we're going to continue doing this story. Like, honestly, just going to be story until completion at this point. Oh. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Teleporting him in hideout.
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the Gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
Could have just jumped the fence and watched the dude, but...
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that... well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good Gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful.
I mean,
I
I've killed like
sense you are as
80,
bright
100.
as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I've killed like 100 different overseers at this point. Or had 100 different overseers killed.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
There's only 3 of them.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
How do they not notice the difference between 3 and 4?
Who are you? A friend. This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fit for the pig. You are too complacent.
We're all marching in lockstep, people.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Lazy bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Oh, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
It's gonna be stand here, isn't it? No, no,
Friend,
it's actually...
does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it blunt.
Hate the night shift. And I did it 3 times. Pray that doesn't happen to me. At that rate, you will be stuck here forever.
Vite! Il est là! Attaquez des deux côtés!
What do you think they are talking about?
You tell the sick.
But I hope it's something exciting. You are right. It has been too long since action came our way.
Will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What happened to the funds I released last month?
But the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
À tes risques et périls! J'imagine que c'était sans importance.
I'd say proper hiding spot.
No suitable Spanish vessel is available. Could we not use a French ship?
Tu cherches des ennuis? Ah, mieux vaut rentrer.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
Volume of slaves you import, I have.
Okay, my own fault there.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
You want to fight, do you? No, sir. Come on, if you're so strong.
Lousy drunks. Hurt him, and it's me who will make you pay.
Violaine, no! I will have you over my knee!
No!
I'll have all three of them. Any way I like. Toi, arrête! Vas-y, rabat-tiens!
Come on, people. Time to leave.
Cet homme-là, il est...
That went surprisingly okay.
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor is overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Excellent work. Okay, quick thing. So, progress tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so 4 missions left. Oh, this is definitely a, hey, you'd have had to go off and do a bunch of, rescue a bunch of slaves type situation. But yeah, this episode, maybe next episode, that's really all I need to complete this.
Bastien, I feared we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Excellent conditions. Slaves this good.
Like, yeah, sure. Releasing the slaves and stuff, I could. It's just...
Trustworthy individuals to embark on a quest to subdue the French.
Il essaie de prendre la fuite. On a perdu ce vautour. The governor de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
Interesting. Adewale is gonna get in the middle of a meeting, isn't he? Complete five investigations without killing anyone. Cool.
That pouch must be important.
Retournez-le! Bloquez-le!
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science?
Well, let's quickly check. Oh, I see. Don't. Still counts as me doing it, and obviously knocking out seems to count.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg? Oval?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
They have too great an advantage at war.
Il a entendu. Contre la pluie. On a perdu ce retour.
The Spanish don't have too great an advantage at war.
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Tu l'as entendu. Arrêtez cet homme!
Okay, reload that trip point.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship.
Arrête! Hey! Mon Dieu! Un esclave en fuite! Il est déjà inscrit dans la tombe. Ah, rattrapez-le! Il ira plus vite. Ah, rattrapez-le!
Okay, can everyone just calm down? Obviously not. What do you mean I'm trying to...
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, so...
To help ease symptoms.
We know that there's an expedition. We know that it's also going to be used for smuggling purposes.
Ne traîne pas ici, toi. Ce doit être un échappé-pièce. Traîne pas ici.
Please, don't leave me alone.
Il a entendu? Aïe! Oh, ça n'a rien de tragique.
Toi là-bas.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Faye. There is much at stake here.
Toi, arrête-toi!
Oh, j'entends vos bourses craquer sous le poids des pièces. Venez les alléger ici, ça vaut la peine. Les rois et les reines vont fondre leur trésor.
Ne bouge plus! Je vais te briser le crâne.
Well, we can do it. Still haven't killed anyone.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, Francis... It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
Oh, can't be gone out of here.
Arrête! Je veux... T'as déjà assez dans la tombe! Ton compte est mort!
Il y a quelqu'un dans ces arbustes!
Okay, wait until everyone calms down, then I can go a firecracker out. And once I throw a firecracker out, that's when I can quickly free the slaves.
This is terrible!
It hurts. My hands! I need my hands!
Firecrackers are funny enough useful.
thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah, yes. The harbor master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
So yeah. We're trying to use the cover for smuggling.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps... Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are. And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulua yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Not tell anyone, I just need to look it to the back to the brothel so we can go and tell Bastion what we have learned. This will be the end of the mission. Ooh, oh, she's over next to the. Okay.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
Needing unity and order, huh? Where have I heard that before? Ooh.